This imp is not my favorite little guy. He's not my favorite little guy. That's for dang sure. Not my favorite. Okay. Alrighty then. What's this thing? Oh, press starts and Hartme's. Press starts, eh? Oh wow. No, don't suppose I'll be competitive in that one. Hey, right? Why am I so red? I don't know. I'm so red. Oi. Who's crying? Oh my god, shut the fuck up. This guy? That guy just wants fucking wool. He shouldn't be crying. Auction house is something we want to do, which I almost remember where it is. I think it's right in here. But that crying noise, my god, it's obnoxious. Let's see. Let's see if we can detox our face. Configure video? No. Missing an... There it is. Aha! Well. Let's see. How do I become less red? I can see how... there we go. And it just went back to me being red. It's bizarre. We'll try it like that for a second. We'll just do it like that. What's up, everybody? Started a little bit late here today. Not a big deal, I hope. Just needed sleep, I guess, is all there is to say. Let's see. We've got some greenies that we would like to be selling. A couple of greenies here. And don't mind if I do. Let's scan the old auction house, shall we? It usually takes about, I don't know, 30 seconds, I want to say. Just about that. And not that we stand to gain too much money from this scan. We're about 10% now, but it goes from 10 to 100%, oddly. Of course. What's your character name that you're on with right now, Antonio? Make sure you're on Dream Scythe. Antonio's asking if he can get an invite into the Horde Guild. And the answer is yes. /G invite. Shamtar. Pink. Let me know if it came through. Yes. Wow. That was with the quickness. The guild is building. The guild is building. Yes, indeedy. Okay, 100% scanned. Let's see what things are worth. This is worth... Doesn't even say. I guess it's just not useful enough. Why doesn't it have an auction price? Oh, because it's soulbound. Who gives a shit? I see. I see. Maybe I don't have anything to sell. I mean, bread is oddly expensive. I should try to eat less bread, but I guess that's not possible. The fish ain't worth shit while it's only 30 health. Can I conjure my own bread? Fairly certain I can. Oh, that's my mage. This lady can't do it. Damn. There are perks to being a mage. Alright, well, I got nothing to put on the auction house. Selling? No. Let's check the mailbox before we go on our way, on our merry way. Aha! Auction successful. See, I already did it. I must have done it before I ended the stream. Somebody send me a backpack? No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm a little confused. Does that mean it did sell or it didn't sell? Journeyman's backpack. Because a bunch of people already gave me These are 16 slots. And that's 14 slots. Oh, wait, that's a backpack. So that... Oh. I'm confused. I'm confused. Well, we sold bat flesh, cadet leggings, pioneer trousers of the Falcon, burnt leather breeches. Nothing worth more than, you know, 37 silver. But nevertheless, I'll bank that. I'll bank that right now. And the backpack I don't really understand. But they said follow you on TikTok. Keep gaming, brother. That was nice. But does it replace the backpack? No, it has to go in with these slots with the nether weave. So I'm going to need it for another character. But that still was very generous of them. That still was very generous of that viewer. Thank you, Kira Lair. Appreciate that. Very nice. Alright, what's our mission? We've got nothing to do in Silvermoon. We've got to go back down to the Ghostlands. So we're going to need to take the Dragonhawk Master to the Ghostlands. This is too high level here in this mountain area. So we will be heading to the Ghostlands, to Tranquillion. And then making our way... Ooh, oh my god, we can't fight Knuckle Rot and Luzran yet. But we can go down the Dead Scar. That's level 14 kills. We can kill some Gnolls and Scavengers. That's level 14 kills. Actually, there's a couple of level 11s and some Murlocs that are level 13. So we've got a lot to do in the west, which you can see there. So when we get to Tranquillion, we've got all these quests to do here in the west of Tranquillion. Boom, 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 and boom. Quite a lot. We can even try to find Night Elf plans. Goddamn Night Elves. So let's hit the Dragon Hawk Master. What the fuck? What are they called? So many names I have to remember. Alright, let's go through here. If anyone is on that can hook you up with bags or gold on Horde side, you can trade for gold on Alliance. That's an interesting proposition. Flight Master. Thank you, Millie Rock. I'm like Dragonhawk Rider. Some of them are called Dragonhawk. Some of them are called something else. But I guess they're all Flight Masters. What add-on do I use that places the arrows on the entrance and exit parts of the map? Leatrix Maps. And boy, is that a good one. Highly recommend Leatrix Maps. Right there. Leatrix. A little bug. I don't know why it's a bug, but that's the symbol for it. And it's good, iLord. It's really nice and helps you know where you're going. Because I wouldn't know that this was the exit without that green arrow. I wouldn't know that that was the entrance either. I might be walking through the Dead Scar all day. Oh my god, I have a talent to spend. I gotta put it in Demonic Embrace. There it goes. What's up, Subtle? Welcome back, welcome back. Millie Rock says, man, old Silvermoon is so nostalgic. New one is great, but this TBC version hits different. That's the one thing I can't experience in this game, Millie Rock, is nostalgia. As a new player, that's the one thing I don't get to have. But I get to form all these new memories for the very first time. See, Dragonhawk. I knew there was something to do with See, look. I was right. I was right, Millie Rock. It's not a Flight Master here. It's a Dragonhawk Master. I don't know why, but that's just how the Blood Elves roll. I knew it had a weird, different name.
State your business.
Yes. I'm gonna need a ride. Just take me down to the Ghostlands, please. Thank you. I've got some side cash since I sold all those auction house items. Subtle is saying, I wish I could play it for the first time all over again. Hey, Moonman. Gotta appreciate it. Been using TomTom, not the best. Really. That's, gosh, they just stole the name of the old GPS. TomTom. I mean, it makes sense for a map. I would think that's a copyright violation, but what do I know? Yeah, try Leotrix. If you're going to be an Eye Lord, you know, you got to have your maps in order. Flightmaster is the common term. Yeah, it rings a bell. Flightmaster rings a bell. Yeah, I just knew that with these Blood Elves, something else was going on. That's why I'm saying there's so many names to memorize in this game. So many names to memorize. So, and if anyone listening is on, Antonio wants them to know that he can give gold on an Alliance character in exchange for bags on a Horde character here in the Burning Crusade Classic. So, why is he trying to do that? It's because he's trying to set up his guild character. We have a guild here on the stream with viewers on the stream called Noodle Company. And we have an Alliance side guild and a Horde side guild. A lot of people are joining both. You don't have to join both. You can just join one. And we're just getting started, but we've got, I think we have 90 people in our community server now. I said, what did I say we would do? I said we would head west, and that's what we're going to do. Let's get our Voidwalker out. Let's summon them. Blood Elves are pretentious. That's why they don't call it a Flightmaster. Yeah, they are. All your characters are Blood Elves? That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I went with it because just look at her. I mean, other than the seaweed covering her stupid outfit that I have and the oddly colored gloves, she is a looker. She is pretty gorge. Although she has quite a lot of light blasting her in the face. That's better. That's better. She looks a little too like a selfie queen with all that bright light blasting her in the face. Ooh, look at this. There's a troll. What's he doing here? I guess people just love Silvermoon so much, they come here with other characters. They travel far and wide with low-level characters to get to, you know, a better starting zone. Because everybody's raving about this starting zone, and I get it. It's not just Ghostlands, but all of Silvermoon, all of Ghostlands. Much better than the Draenei starting zones, no doubt about that. Oh, we're going to need to be in a new layer. Look at this. Slaughter. It's a slaughter out here. Not a single living being on the Dead Scar. Alright, well, we could try not to relayer just yet. Let's see if there's crystallized mana essence available. We'll see if that does the trick. It's not a bad leveling zone. It's pretty fast. The ore control starting zone is a big open plains called the Barrens, says Moonman. Mana crystals. Where are these? The bats don't have them. No, we gotta stick to the road here for a second. Let's stick to the road. Although this Mistbat is on the road, annoyingly. He's gonna fight us. Gangled Flesh Eater. I don't need to fight any of those. I'm a little rusty. I'm used to being a panda now. Oh, damn. Damn you. It's alright. These should be light work. Light work. Work. A lot of XP on these. Wow, 172. That's a delight. That's a feast for the senses. Oh, 60% drop rate? Annoying. I like when it's a 100% drop rate. Yeah, I was in Silvermoon. I got that blue bar. I'm learning. Simple shoes? I don't think those have a use for me. Nah. Okay, 60% drop rate. We have killed 2 and not gotten anything, so go figure that out. Figure that 60% drop rate out. This guy looks like my Voidwalker, this Arcane Devourer. Just bigger and stronger. You need to hit the gym, Voidwalker. You're looking mighty tiny. I had to carry that fight. See the size of that dude? That's what you should look like. This is Classic Towel. This is the Burning Crusade Anniversary. To be specific. Oh, I'm gonna need your mana, sir. I'm gonna need your mana. Moja, this character is level 14, but it's about to be 15 like any second because these creeps are dropping mega XP, like 172 XP per kill. And I still, that's 4 kills and 0 drops. Isn't that nice? 4 kills and 1 drop, excuse me, for a 60% drop rate that defies math. There's another one. Okay, alright, we're caught up to the math. The math has righted itself. I gotta use my wand a bit more. You just ran into Knuckle Rot. It's only a matter of time until I do. Yeah, he's, you know, level 21. I gotta keep my distance. Boo! Yakasha! Level, well, more like Anandalara, I should say. Oh, it's fucking leather. Useless leather. Level 15. Level 15. Doesn't really change much to be level 15, however. Level 15, nothing to train up to. I need to be level 16 for my next training. If you don't know the lore of the Dead Scar, definitely recommend getting a quick summary on an AI. The Lich King's story is amazing. So that has to do with the Lich King, but this expansion is before Wrath of the Lich King, right? So won't I learn that when I play Wrath of the Lich King, or no? I don't want to spoil Wrath of the Lich King, because I'd like to play all the expansions. If I can, Millie Rock, I'd like to. By the way, everybody, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe. All of that helps. We have 0 likes on our... Well, we have 4 likes on our TikTok stream, which is not good. It's very, very bad. Normally, we have thousands. So, just bear that in mind. Anything helps. All you gotta do is tap your screen. Tip-tappy-tappy. It's that easy. Get us started. Get off the For You page. Join us. And help out a little bit. Oh, we're not getting 172 XP anymore. So as we've hit level 15, it's now dropped to 150. I guess that makes sense, because they're still level 12. This was good leveling until that happened. Let's see if I can pull up my TikTok chat on my phone as well. Maybe give myself a little algorithmic boost. You never know. Mojo with the heart me. That is a big help. Antonio's liking the live. Rory's liking the live. Now we're back in business. Let's get back to business. A blooby, 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 blee. Disney's Hercules? No? Anybody? If you are looking for a guild, I can send you an invite on the Horde side here in Burning Crusade. We are in Dream Scythe. All are welcome. All are welcome. We'll ban you if you're a turd. We'll worry about that later. But we don't expect anyone to be... Oh, that's Mulan! Not Hercules. Good. Look at Millie Rock. Millie Rock, thank you. You're saving me. Wrath of the Lich King was spoiled by Warcraft 3 before WoW existed. So World of Warcraft takes place before Warcraft 3? I didn't know that. I haven't put that together yet. Grave Dragovar. Is that the case? Yeah, Millie Rock says, it's confusing. This event happened in Warcraft 3 before even Classic. Oh. I didn't realize that... How many years after Warcraft 3 is WoW? That's my next question. That's my next question. Alright, now we're feeling respectable. We got 438 likes, we got a heart me, and we got 9 people hanging on the TikTok. Come on, Voidwalker, do some damage. Oh, I shouldn't have to do everything. 2 more mana essences. And we've got people on the widescreen, which is the purple. Just a few, just Moonman and Subtle. But that's all we need. That's all we need. That makes 12 viewers and counting. It's going up. What's up, Rhyme? What's up, Clown Alert? I'm trying to see who's over on the Red app, because we've got a bunch of new faces. 10 people there as well. Excellent. So we've already got 22 people hanging. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. For a Friday afternoon. Friday is usually on the slower side. You know, sometimes I wonder, do I even want to stream on Fridays, because people got their lives going on. People are like, they're not, on average, I'm saying, not all of you, but a lot of people are like, I don't got time for streams. I want to get out of work early. I want to grind this real life job and get out of work early so that I could go play WoW myself. And I totally understand and appreciate that. But for those of you who are new, do recommend following and subscribing. We've got a growing community. I think I've gained 400 followers in, you know, a matter of 2.5 weeks streaming this game. I've gone from, 1,700 to 2,100. 18, 19, 20, 21. That's correct. That's correct. And we're a very fast growing stream. Both on all the apps, I should say. Oh, we're done. Okay. Plagued Murloc spines now. Yeah, or we could try to do the spindleweb lurkers, but it'd be better if we go do these lower level things while the XP still matters. So I'm gonna head up to Golden Mist, where the XP should be the lowest of all of our remaining quests. And then we'll head over to Murlockville. Rhyme! How are you not following? I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it, Rhyme. You've been here so many times and chatty and enjoying everything. You're just following now? This is preposterous. Rhyme says, don't forget us when you reach 2,000 concurrent viewers. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we're not ready for that. He's a sight for sore eyes, ain't he? Big fat guy with a mutated third arm. He's like a Frankenstein. We'll just let him go his merry way. Mr. Knucklerot, sir. This is your turf. I'm not intruding. Bruh Moment says, wow, so much fun. Glad to see new players. Thank you. Happy to be a new player. It's fun. Moonman, yeah, you wanna double team him? Alright, wait. What's this Kelderai Wrath have to do with anything? Wraith. I am supposed to kill them. Alright. Welcome to the new mission. Spell's not ready yet. Well, why the hell not? Blast them. Because you know I'll pop up on the FYP. Can't guarantee that. Ooh, Tiger's Eye. It's a beautiful little stone. Koijin says, welcome to Azeroth, adventurer. Zugza. Thank you. Loktar Ogar, I think is what they say, right? Is it Ogar? I know it's Loktar. And he picked an elf and a warlock? Sheesh. Who sold you that idea? Oh, it didn't take any selling. I just looked at her. And I said, yes, she's the one for me. Look at her. Look at those eyes. What a beauty. And that was it. The rest was history. I actually started with a Draenei Mage. I was getting a little bored in the starting zone. I hit level 20 with her. And I was like, alright, you know what? I need a Horde character anyway. Let me switch things up. And I gotta tell you, Koijin, I've been enjoying my Blood Elf Warlock more than my Draenei Mage. So, I don't know. I think it's a pretty good idea from my perspective. Oh, somebody's gonna try to harvest all these. We have quite a few more to go. Where are the ghosts at? The Kelderai ghosts. Everything's a wraith around here. Pet classes are just more enjoyable to level. Yeah, exactly. JB thinks Warlock's the best class. What up, Rabbit Sheep? No one likes the squid faces. Hey, you take that back. My Draenei is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You just gotta ignore her hooves, that's all. If you could ignore her hooves, why isn't he attacking? Why aren't you attacking, you schmuck? That was weird. I had to redo it. He didn't want to go indoors. Bro, you're not doing your job. Speaking of pet classes being more fun. Do your job, Jomgron. Wish I could have renamed you. Jomgron is a terrible name. His is better. Meztast. That's not good at all. That sounds like breasts that have, you know, cancer. Metastasized. Not good. Not good. Bad name. Jomgron, I take it back. Perfectly admirable name you've got there. Jamgran, why am I here? Jamgran, why are you so, like, melancholic? We need to find 5 more ghosts. I think he was harvesting the ghost, this bastard. So, we might have to wander over to Murlockville and double back. No. I have it bound. I have a whole keybind. What's it called? What's the keybind called? It's not called a keybind. It's called a... When you make something, it does 2 things at once. What do you WoW people call that? Oh, I interrupted it. Whoopsie. Macro. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, Mojo. Macro. Thank you, Moonman. Yes, macro. I have a macro. I hit F1 and he's supposed to attack and I do immolate at the same time. So he just didn't do it that time. So either I hit the wrong button and thought I hit the right button, or, which that's the most likely, I would say that's the very most likely, or there was a glitch, which is secondarily likely. It's not impossible. Brolia was the name of your Voidwalker? Go to AH and see how much the Greater Magic Wand is. Well, I'm not going to stop everything I'm doing right now, but we can check that out. What's better about this, the class or the race? Well, I'm a weirdo, so I actually think the Draenei are sexier. You just got to ignore their hooves. So there's that. They got that going for them. Blood Milfs are a close second. And I like the heal, the racial heal that the... No. You bastard. Ah, you're not farming all these. No. You're not farming all these. Come on, Voidwalker, do your job. Let's go. We gotta be quicker. We gotta be better and quicker and faster. And you're too slow. Go. Tag him. I'm learning the nomenclature. That's right. Don't let this other person harvest our Murlocs. What's best in slot to level 40? The Greater Magic Wand? Alright, good to know. What am I using now? I'm using the Fire Wand. Look at this guy just fighting all these things. Let's get down to business. I'll let him have that one. Oh man, he slaughtered all this. How many more do I need? A lot more. The drop rate must not be good. Oh my god. It's a massacre out here. It's a fucking slaughterhouse. Alright, they're coming back to life over here. Just a lot of people doing the same quest. Tag him. My pet is set to assist. He's in defensive. I don't want him to attack any nearby enemies. Then he starts friggin', you know, getting us in trouble. What's a bot? Hunsvadi, did you really think you needed to say that twice, back to back? Why do you keep repeating yourself? How about that? He's asking why do I keep starting over? I don't consider it starting over. I consider it trying new character types, trying new classes. That's not starting over. All of this is starting. Not enough mana. Whoopsie. You know, starting over would be I get to the max level, I finish the game, and then I start a new character. Which people do all the time, by the way. Very normal behavior for WoW. Mr. Kindo says, I have to say, you don't know a class until like level 30 or 40, to be honest. That's how you know if it's for you. That makes sense. I could buy that. I could buy that, Mr. Kindo. Although I feel like I'm getting more of a taste of the Warlock down here at level 15 than I was getting of the Mage at level 20. Mage at level 20, it was kind of dull. Frostbolt, Frostblast, Frostbolt, Frostbolt, Frostblast. Run away, run away. That was my Mage experience. Whereas this, I've got the pet. I'm learning how to, you know, aggro things properly. I've got quite a few different DOTs I can use and curses. I've got mana tap to restore my mana. I don't drink much water, hardly ever. Even when I'm low, I have my pet. So my pet goes out there and I just smash him with the wand. So this feels a little bit more interesting, well-rounded, well-balanced than the Mage did for the early leveling. The Mage was a little bit stale. I'm on Dream Scythe, Thunder Dragon. You getting in this guild? You getting in the guild? Austin Flora says, little tip for Lock. When you're low on mana, use Life Tap once or twice. Warlocks generate a lot faster. Warlock's health generates a lot faster than their mana. It saves pots. I can't. These Murlocs have no mana. But thank you for the tip. I agree. I should be doing that if it were possible, but unfortunately, 0 mana creeps we're dealing with right now. I also need to give you the my map. That should fix it. Should be able to see my map shortly. There it is. Thunder Dragon, make sure you give me your Horde character name. I'll send you the invite right away. Water is overrated. You haven't had a glass of water in 2 months. Thank you for saying that. I need to hydrate. Good reminder, turtle problems. Also, if you're a turtle, water is extremely not overrated. He's saying your mana comes back slower than your HP, so use tap to have both generating at the same time. Oh, life tap. Life tap, not mana tap. Austin just... No. Yeah. I see, Austin. Thank you. You're right. You're absolutely right. It was a team effort from Wade and Austin Flora. Moonman thinks I'm going to be fine with my Warlock. Well, do you not think I'm going to be fine with my Mage? Is that why you're saying that? Alright, this should end the quest. One of these has to have what I'm looking for. So then I go Life Tap. Bink. 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 Yeah, and then my Demon Armor restores my health. That makes sense. Alright. I'm learning, see? Some people don't believe me that I'm a new player, and it's the most annoying thing. They come in and they're like, you're not a new player, man. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Fucking cornball goofballs out there. We've got something to find on here. Night Elf Plans. Let's go. Night Elf Plans and Onderoth. Where's an easy... I guess I gotta go to the middle of the island, or I could go to this one. This place looks a little spooky. Looks a little like I'm gonna get my ass kicked. First aid is useful for that. Life tap, then bandage. Oh, that's right. I have all these bandages. Because you guys and gals made me learn first aid. Level 4, let's see what these are all about. Let's see how tough they are. Darnassian Huntress. They're not that tough. Nothing Jomgron can't handle. Whatever his name is. First aid maxes at 225 at low level, so you can buy rune cloth bandages to use early on. You got me spending my gold already in the auction house? I wanted to spend my gold. I'm stingy. I want to be a tycoon, an auction house tycoon. Spell's not ready. What do you mean spell's not ready? That's bullshit. What is this game? Marco. Yes, it is actually afternoon. It's 1:44 p.m. here. But good evening to you, Marco. Austin says, I can use my Void Walker to tank and then use Health Funnel to regenerate my health after... Health Funnel? This thing. That's to regenerate his health. That doesn't regenerate my health. Health Funnel gives 12 health to the caster's pet. Where are the plans? There's no plans here. There's just a fucking tree. What is my map telling me there's plans here for? Knock knock. Got any plans? Any night elf plans here? I need 3 different kinds of plans. It's gonna take forever. This is a tougher mission than I thought. $250 HP per second for 8 seconds is a big lifesaver early game. Oh, this guy has a heal. Lame. Why is this guy so strong? Look, he's running to get friends. Why am I not wand him? Well, luckily, Jomgron took care of business. I still don't see any. Oh, there's plans. There's plans. There's plans over here, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. That looks like plans to me. That looks like plans to me. Am I still demonology? Yeah. Even though I don't want to be Moja. Even though I don't want to be a demonologist. A demonologist. Alright, there's the first plan. Dragon dots? Alright. Let me do a quick G invite to Dragon dots. Is it a capital D? Sometimes with WoW they make you actually, yep. Boop. Come on in. We have a WoW Classic guild on both the Horde and Alliance side. If you ever want to be a part of it, just let me know. And if you want to talk to people in the guild when I'm not online more easily and like coordinate playing together and all that fun stuff, we do have a community server, you know, Discord, and you can get there right now through the link in my bio. It's a great community. We've grown by like 30 people over the last week. 35 people, I want to say. And yeah, there you go. That's my pitch. Be part of the community. Also, if you haven't followed or subscribed already, what the hell are you waiting for? Beep, 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 beep. Go ahead and do that. We're a very fast growing stream. 400 followers in just a few weeks. We are now at 2,160 followers, I want to say, on TikTok. We have crossed over 1,000 subscribers on the Red app. We have 20 sustaining, paying subscribers on the Purple, which is a widescreen. So if you want to see the full picture, that's over there. So really an amazing community supporting me and each other and the guild that's growing here in WoW Classic. At 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, I stream WoW Classic. And at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, I stream WoW Retail. And I'm trying all different characters to figure out who I really want to be. And just like somebody said in the chat today, you know, they think maybe I should give it to a higher level until I figure out who I really am. I don't know what War Main means, Mate. Cast Corruption every time? Okay. I'll take a tip. I'll take a tip. Do I do music? Yes, I'm a musician. You can find my music everywhere. I make psychedelic music. I'm also a rapper. Sometimes a singer. Alright, we need one more Night Elf plans. I think they're on the boat, if I had to guess. Arcane, thank you for liking the live. 658 likes. Let's hit that 1,000 mark. Tap your screen on the TikTok, please. And give it the old click on the thumb. This guy's abandoning ship. Wow, they're toast. They are toast. I cannot help you. I cannot help you. You're going to get your ass kicked. But thank you for luring everyone away from me so that I could get these plans. Where's my Voidwalker? I'm not in combat. Where's my Voidwalker? Oh, you dumb Voidwalker. Where the fuck are you? Over here, dude. Over here. This is going to be a doozy. I'm going to be running just like that person I was laughing at. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. Oh, we're getting screwed up here. We are getting screwed up here. Voidwalker's dead! Oh, wow. We're gonna die. No! Oh my god, just like that other person. Where's the nearest healer? Damn, they don't fuck around on that boat. That boat was a different fucking type of fight than outside of the boat. No wonder that person and I both got fucking wrecked. Yeah, right now I'm in WoW Classic because at 1 p.m. I do WoW Classic Eastern Time, and at 1 a.m. then I play retail. Yes, Moonman, I probably do need to run. I think actually what went wrong there was that because that player was running away from all of them, then they all came back. And I wasn't able to fight them one at a time. Warmane is a Wrath of the Lich King private server. Well, I'm definitely not there. I'm definitely not there. This is Dream Scythe. Moonman, you can come if you want. Yes, that is me, Micropindik. That is me. What the hell are you Googling me for? Someone on the widescreen just Googled me. They found something interesting. It's not a bad thing. Where am I? I gotta swim. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I don't swim. I'm gonna walk on the water, right? I'm gonna walk on the water. Larry, thanks for sharing the live. It's quiet on Fridays on TikTok, I notice. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Friday should be a day off. I don't know. Dragon Dots, did you not get the invite? I didn't see you accept the invite. This person came back. No, I'm not resurrecting just now. Here looks good and safe. Negative. Keep it going Monday through Friday, baby. Yeah, I figured you'd say that, Antonio. Why can't I use first aid? Out of range. Had to click myself. It's Moonman. Where you at? You're nowhere to be seen. Oh, you're here. You're here. Let's ride. And who's this? This is a priest. Nice. Oh, I cast Immolate a second time like a noob. What do I do for work? This is what I do for work. This is what I do for work. I stream 6 to 8 hours a day, I guess. Is fair, is an accurate number. But every now and then, I should say 4 to 8 hours a day. Because when it's quiet, I don't stay for 3 hours. There's not working. Oh, she doesn't have mana? That's a surprise. She's a freaking elf. Jester, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Face it, anti-cheat. I'm not playing Counter-Strike right now, you silly goose. None of these people have mana. Come on, John Gron. Take care of business. Yeah, this was a little difficult little fucking ship to be on. You saw how they kept aggroing. This was not an easy spot. Shadow Priest. What's a Shadow Priest? What do they do? Why does my game look so smooth? You play on Ultra and don't have it like me. That's tough to say. I don't even think I'm playing on Ultra, to be perfectly honest. All you need is high. It's more about like fine-tuning your settings, Deflect, you know? So I'm in 2K, so that helps. I'm in 2K. I'm disabled vertical sync. That's critical. If you're running on an NVIDIA graphics card, you do not need vertical sync. I do not have low latency mode on. That's something you should check. That'll really uglify your game. I'm not using anti-aliasing. Okay? You know, certain things I don't even have up high. I probably should. I could handle high water. It just adds like reflections on the water, though. That's all the only really difference. And reflections tend to be, you know, something that can really mess up your game. 16x anisotropic. I don't even have ray tracing on, but I have resampling on fidelity. DirectX 12. Make sure you got that. That's pretty critical if you want it to look good. But definitely take off vertical sync and peg your, you know, I mean, it doesn't matter. But if you want to peg your max background so that when I switch over to my chats and stuff, it's not like using any of my game's horsepower. I do that. And then a target FPS, you know, you can have it nice and low. Make sure it's divisible by whatever your monitor's refresh rate is. So, you know, if you have a monitor with a refresh rate of, this is a made up thing. Let's just say, well, this is a real one, like 144. Then you probably don't want a 60 FPS target. You would probably want 144, right? You want to match your monitor, but this game doesn't go higher than 200, so you got to be a little bit more careful because if you have a 240 refresh rate, you don't really want 400. So, you know, there's a lot of tricks of the trade here with WoW. It's an old game. And you're going for smoothness, not graphics. So that's the trick, is making sure you got no low latency stuff on. We got to go back to these ghosts up here at Golden Mist Village, Moonman. It's going to be a swim, bit of a swim. I'm in the Ghostlands right now, and I'm... Oops. I am far out here. Here's Tranquillian. There's that Silver Moon, south of Silver Moon, Ghostlands, and then head far west of this little island. Oh shit. We could kill him. I can't see. I hate this camera in the water. Alright, never mind. Let him go. Yeah, we don't want to go into the deep water necessarily. I'll see when I play the Shadow Priest class. I don't know if I'm ever going to play Priest. I don't know. I've got enough to do, I think. I've got enough. Mind the Murlocs on your way in. I have so many classes that I'm playing. Priest is not on the list right now. Why aren't I level 20 yet? It's been really, really slow as a Blood Elf. It's been really slow. Like, how many hours on this character? 14 hours. And 30 minutes. So, a little faster than a level per hour. That's why, I guess that's normal. Remember, this is WoW Classic. I don't think I'm going slow. There's a lot of walking, that's for sure. Did I find the herb? What herb? What herb are you talking about, Gene Kai? You're at my level, but 8 hours played. Yeah, but you're a grinder and you don't read all the quests and you don't talk to a chat, Moon Man. So, a little bit different. A little bit different. For me, I think I'm at a normal pace. Zugith is asking if I've ever considered trying hardcore WoW. Yeah, I've not considered it. I considered it like this. I went, oh, hardcore WoW? No. That's how much consideration I put into it. Yeah, man, stream snipers are a problem. I don't want to deal with that. I deal with that in other games bad enough. And if somebody, you know, watches the stream, they come in here, they want to troll me. They don't like the way I look. They don't like the way I sound. They want to treat me like shit. They just pop on. They power level onto my server and they harass me and they watch me and they wait till they can kill me. You know, in front of everybody on stream. And then they come in and they type and they go, ha ha ha, you suck. Fuck all that, man. I'm here to have a good time and meet new people and play together. I just feel like a PvP server is going to be a big headache for me. If I wasn't a streamer, maybe. But even then, I mean, I don't want to deal with losing characters. Like, that's a whole different level of stress. I've never been a hardcore gamer. I mean, that's the wrong phrase, right? Hardcore as in lose your character. I've never been a hardcore lose your character kind of gamer. You know, Diablo 2, I tried it and it was really not good for me psychologically. So that's where I'm at on that. Mikropindik went to go check my music and then instead found out that I was on The Sopranos. Yeah, my claim to fame. My 15 minutes of fame as a kid. Mushroom effect, that's funny. Just do your thing. There's always people complaining, Moja says. Yeah, that's true. Ain't no doubt about that. There ain't no doubt about that. This is it. Last ghost, and we're done. And then we're gonna move on to another quest. My fucking guy. Alright. Oh my god, we have too much shit. Let's open up these barnacled clams. Get some clam meat. Maybe a pearl. Maybe a pearl. The drop rate on pearls must be fucking infinitesimally small. We're gonna head south. We've got to find spindleweb lurkers and black paw. So we'll head south along the route of knuckle rot. I don't think we're ready to take them on yet, though, Moon Man. Even with our combined powers. Night Slayer is cancer with the amount of ganking on that server. I have an abandoned level 62, Antonio says. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, PvP is one thing, but PvP hardcore is another thing. Night Slayer is not hardcore, though, right? It's normal. Either way, I don't want to deal with PvP right now. You know, I feel like, what's the rush, right? Like, can I learn how to play first? That's where I'm at. Let me learn how to play the fucking game, play my class, pick my class. I feel like there's no rush. A lot of people want to rush me into different game modes and different things, and I know they mean no offense by it. That's how they have fun, right? So it's not a big deal. It's not. I don't take offense to these people, and I think you know, Zigith is probably trying to help me have a good time because he probably really enjoys hardcore. There have been a couple of hardcore players that are trying to lure me into hardcore, you know? Just like WoW players like that I'm playing WoW. They want to help me. They like when new people join the community, especially when they're streamers, because, you know, I bring more attention to the game, and if I can foster a good community, and if I can foster a healthy guild with good people in it, that's good for them. It's good for everyone, right? And so hardcore players want the same thing that regular players want, and PvP players want the same thing that they want. Everybody's looking to maximize the, you know, social benefits of this game, and the social benefits of this game are the best part of this game. So I get it. I get it. So I don't take any offense to someone coming in and telling me to do something else. It just, the only one that gets annoying is the classic Andes that say, like, retail is lame, stop playing retail. Like why? Like, why can't I play whatever the fuck I want? You know what I mean? That's the one that annoys me the most. I play both classic and retail. And that's where I'm at. And I want to have guilds in both. And that's what's best for me. Here's one. And there's a knoll right to the left of him. We'll get that one too. Two birds with one stone here. Moji, you really hate Pandaria? Because I'm loving it so far. I mean, listen, the first 4 hours of the starting area for a panda was absolutely brutal. Like, I hated it. But on the other hand, the final 2 hours, because it was a 6-hour-long starting zone, were very awesome with the turtle and all that. And then the first few quests of Pandaria proper on the Horde side have been fucking gangbusters, like really liking it. I know I should use my pet first. Sometimes I make a mistake. Sometimes I make a mistake because I hit 2 so often. You know, like it's just like my go-to button. When, you know, I should be hitting F1 is what I have my macro set to. Say the pet goes, and I hit immolate at the same time. And I know I should be using corruption also, but not for these little low-level scrubs. Dot an enemy with all 3 dots and use your ward. Wand. That makes more sense. Like thinking, what the fuck is CJ talking about? My ward? Alright, hang on. We gotta find 4 more spiders before we head down into Knoll territory. Here's one. Here's another Knoll on the way. Another Knoll on the way. I'm like, what ward is this guy talking about? Yeah, but these spiders are so weak, it's like a waste of my fucking mana to cast DOTs. These gnolls and spiders are such scrubs. You know? I don't want to spend all that mana. So first I do this DOT. Then I do this DOT. But look, that's 55 mana. Oh, I guess Shadow Bolt is 75 mana. There's a tree in front of my face. Spiders, spiders. Gotta find spiders. We'll let them repopulate and we'll kill some gnolls. We should get the quest before we kill a bunch of gnolls because they drop something you need. I have the quest, you silly Billy. I think I just finished it. Trouble at the Underlight Mines, right? Silly Billy, I believe I have this quest. That's why it's on my questy. Trouble at the Underlight Mines. Why is it not on my quest list here? I think Questy's having a fucking glitch. Because it's here on my map, but it's not on my quest tracker. Why is that? What's the quest tracker? L? Log? Yeah, I have it. Look, it's just, for some reason, it's not tracking. It won't go onto my tracker. It's just a glitch. Good old WoW glitches. Strange. Do I see the exclamation mark on my map? I mean, it doesn't matter. Here it is in my quest log. Boop. See it? Trouble at the Underlight Mines. Slay 8 Blackpaw Gnolls, 6 Blackpaw Scavengers, 4 Shaman. The ore must flow. I remember getting it. I remember picking it up. Do /refresh. No. I think he meant reload. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think this is just like a questy issue, not a WoW issue. Yeah, see? It still doesn't come up. But it says I have it. It's a quest to get 6 rocks from the gnolls. Maybe I have to do this one first. Who's gonna give me that? What's the name of the quest? Which Magistrix Amanel? There's the Fallen Ranger. There's the Lady's Necklace. This one you're saying. How the fuck are we gonna get there through this Gnoll territory? What are you, nuts? We gotta go up. We'll go up through the spider territory and come back around. What brand of face paint do I use? Mehron. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced, but it's M-E-H-R-O-N. Good, high-quality stuff, and I'm grateful to say that one of my viewers and now friends gifted me several pallets of this after they found out that I used it. So I have quite a supply. I've got a supply to last me the year. Thanks to her. Just amazing people out there that watch the stream. But what the hell's going on TikTok? I mean, it's crazy. We got only 2 followers and only 4 people here. I'm telling you, Friday afternoons are weak sauce. Alright, that's the end of the I don't need lurkers anymore, so let's start winding back around. How's the red app doing? Is it similarly? See, at least we got 10 people on the red. Let's go, red. Let's go. Bro, use your curses. They're clutch. Curse of Agony is one of your best. I'm trying. I don't know why JD Vans yelled scared at me. Moonman is with me right now. Moonman. Rest his head on a pillow made of concrete. You could hop in here, Will. If you've got a level 15 in the Blood Elf area, of course. Let's see. Yeah, we need all our guild members to friggin' grow, not just me. Stuck in your head for the rest of the day. Listen, it's been stuck in my head all day, every day. Since I first saw the name Moonman. Imagine my fucking dilemma. Imagine the stress I'm dealing with. Mehran is fucking awesome. I used that for special effects makeup. Oh my god, this is a level 17, man. We gotta be careful here. We gotta be careful. Watch yourself.
The eternal sun.
Yeah, it's good quality stuff. You know, you don't want to put low quality face paint on your face, because it's your face. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You got to use the good stuff. Because listen, on occasion it it gets on my eyelash, and then I close my eyelashes, and then it kind of gets a little in my eye, and God forbid it was low quality stuff. Who knows what would be happening? Or like made in China stuff. You know, I'd have fucking lead in my eyes.
State your business.
Well, this is troublesome. How am I supposed to collect the ore samples? For the Magisters, if the mines have been overrun with gnoll vermin...
We will have justice.
I'm not going to read this one.
Shirel Aran.
She wants me to get ore samples. I get it. I get it. What a delight. What a blast. Alright. Dead. There's something right here, it says. Unless it's indoors. It says there's something here, but there's nothing here. Oh, here it is. No. Do they drop it? Underlight ore. I don't know if it's dropped or... Yeah, it's dropped. Okay, I don't know why there's a cog on my minimap as if it's a pickup off the ground when I have to actually take it off their bodies and has a 50% drop rate. Yeah, this is classic, Sly Fox. Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I stream WoW Classic. And at 1 a.m. Eastern, I stream WoW Retail. Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday. They run away, those gnolls, so kill them fast or they pull others. Got it. We got two people doing damage on them, so it's not a problem as that one runs away. Ooh, a short bastard sword. Tia-nya! Hello, hello. Alright, good. We're back up to respectable levels here on the stream. Let's go into the cave. Ah, work. Sorry, Will. Is this Conker's bad furred hay? Yes. How'd you know? You could tell because I'm a squirrel. Alright. Well, that's all the shaman we need kill. Is there any ore in here? Nope. No ore, no chest, no nothing. Just a random cave. Okay, so what else do we need? We need to kill 3 more regular gnolls and 4 more scavengers. I haven't seen many scavengers. Here's one, here's one. Let's try to pull him. Good pull, me. Oh. That's okay, we'll be alright. Give him a couple curses. Don't worry. Jomground's coming. Taunt him. Nicely done. Nicely done. Thank you very kindly. Where's my pet? Get my little pet out here. It says that there's a drop, but I'm telling you, Questy's acting a fool. Oh, there it is. Nice. Good find, Moonman. Good find. Ooh, there was a lot in there, but it was all junk. It's my first time. When I say it's my first time playing, I don't mean it's my first minute playing. You know, I'm level 15. I have another character that's level 20. But, yeah. I'm completely... I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I have an idea of what I'm doing. I don't want to exaggerate too hard. But, like, I don't know what builds or spec sheets to go through. You know, I'm not exactly sure my direction in the game. I've never done a raid. So I have a lot to learn yet. What am I doing here? Did I F3 him yet? What's this? That's something that... Moonman is doing. Shadow word. Shadow priest shit. No, we don't need the nulls. I mean, I guess we need them because they need to drop that stuff, right? Underlight ore. We still have no underlight ore. So we just got to go on a murderous rampage with these nulls because, you know, we have no, sorry about the pet not fighting him. But you're not even getting hurt, so I'm not going to worry about it. Here we go. 2 underlight ore. How are you doing on the ore? I'm not finding much. Sly Fox says, take your time. Endgame becomes overwhelming. The questing itself is a lot of fun. Yeah, that's my strategy for sure. You know, I think, Sly Fox, that, like, a lot of people are like, bro, the game don't start till the endgame. I'm like, well, then if I jump to the endgame, I'm not going to know my skill rotation. I'm not even going to know what the skills are. So I'm not taking that approach. Bangaranga, Alex. Bangaranga. Now, why would you say that? Remember that old cable TV channel? Boomerang! I used to love that channel to watch all the old cartoons. All the Hanna-Barberas. Thank you. There's another one over here. Dara. Bangaranga? I don't know. You're speaking Greek. Thank you for the rose. I know Skrillex has a song called Bangarang, right? But Bangaranga is the Eurovision. You think I listen to Eurovision music? You're crazy. You're crazy, Alex. Alex, do you see these posters behind me? We got Tool, we got Rush. I don't know who the hell Dar is. What was that one Eurovision song that I did know? Was that Eurovision? I don't know. I don't watch Eurovision. I have no interest. They're all dead. Here's a couple up over here. Have I done any dungeons on the lock yet? Nope, not a one. Not a one. Jake McKenzie says, in my opinion, I'd do Immolation, Agony, Corrupt, then Wand for max damage to kill stuff fast. Why is she not doing anything? Why is this one tougher than all the rest? I don't understand. It's a fucking regular ass knoll. I do have a shaman. It's just level 10 on retail. I was just kind of like checking it out. But I don't have any plans for her. I only need one more Underlight ore. Dream Scythe, Hannah. This is a WoW Classic Burning Crusade Anniversary Dream Scythe. You gonna join my guild? You gonna join Noodle Company? I can invite you to the Horde right now. And if anybody wants to be invited to the Alliance Guild, I can get that done in a jiffy. L873 is on EU. Yeah, I can't play EU just yet, but my EU audience is growing, and once I have enough sustaining members and donators to the stream, I'll get the second subscription. You know, because it's for me to play on NA and EU isn't a problem. I don't care if I have a slight amount of, you know, ping and you won't have any ping. Anybody on the on the EU side. So I'll just deal with the ping. But the problem is, it does require me to buy a separate subscription. Okay, we did that. Blah, 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 blah. Huki says, Swirly Cane Durly, I finished our song and sent it to you. New song coming soon. New song coming soon. So when's the album coming out, Huki? I'm on Huki's album. Huki is an Icelandic guitarist, electronic musician, synthesizer extraordinaire, just a multi-talented virtuoso of electronic music from Iceland. And he was kind enough to invite me to a collaboration on his album, and it became like a full-blown collaboration where I'm rapping on the song, a little light singing on the song, I do a synthesizer part or two. He's got a guitar solo. I mean, there's drum and bass. It's a really awesome song. I've been looking forward for it to come out. So when's it coming out? Down the Dead Scar, but the turn-in is not over here. So, okay. Let's kill Gangled Cannibals and Risen Hungerers. And then we got so many turn-ins in Tranquillian. Oh, no. Watch out for these ladies. We can't run through there. Run away! No! We made a mistake. Maybe we should stand and fight. Stand and fight! Don't be a coward! We got this. See, you solo that one, and me and my homie handle this one. Yeah, John Grom's taking care of business. Taking care of business every day. Nice. We're almost at the road. Get to the road here. Just try not to run into knuckle rot. L873, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hannah, you're on Chinese WoW. You haven't figured out how to play in the United States. Chinese WoW, is it... I guess that's an Asia server? So see, most games do APAC, Asia Pacific servers. But I think this game, Oceania, plays with North America for some reason. So you might be on your own Asia-specific server. I'm not entirely sure. Huki says, the album comes out this summer, but our song has single potential. So might be an album teaser. Here we go. That sounds fun. Yeah, you wanna... You think it's a single quality song? It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Oh, look it. Watch out for Luzron. Let's let him go. Let's let him go. Let's just hang here. Let's just hang here for a little bit. VPN? No, it's a whole separate subscription. So it's not about VPN. I don't think that's required. I think you can just establish your server through Blizzard Battle.net. But they say, hey, those servers are a different subscription. So now you're caught paying another $15, which is why it's kind of up to me as the streamer. If I can get a large enough audience of sustaining members of the stream through donations, gifting on TikTok, subscribes, etc., then I can make another subscription. But I have no plans for China, Hannah. You're the first person I've met playing on Chinese WoW. Are you, do you live in China? Where in China are you? But I have so many people that have been watching on, from Denmark. I have an oddly high number of people viewing from Denmark, especially on my 1 a.m. stream, my 1 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time stream. And then I have a Serbian viewer, I have Czech Republic viewer. So I'm definitely very interested in making an EU character. But it'll probably be on WoW Retail rather than Classic, to be honest. It's just more people. You know, I gotta do what's best for most, I guess, as they say. Yo, Malathen, this is Burning Crusade anniversary. So, you know, I stream 2 times a day, Monday through Friday. I know that my viewers are getting tired of hearing this, but just so my viewers understand, and my friends and my viewers and people who've been supporting me for, you know, weeks already, it's very important for me to say the schedule. It's like one of the most important things you can do. It's like marketing. It's before marketing 101. It's like, it's just absolutely critical. So, sorry if it gets old, but it's how we grow the stream. So at 1 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, I play WoW, the Burning Crusade Anniversary, here on Classic in Dream Scythe, where we have a Horde and an Alliance Guild. And then at 1 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, I play WoW Retail. And I have all different characters, you know, because I'm just getting a little flavor, a little taste of everything. Hello, Kitten T. Oh, I didn't even get to hit him with the wand. Alright, 6 more Risen Hungerers and 4 more Cannibals. Here's a Cannibal. Belgium! That's right, Moja's in Belgium. L873, you're in the UK. Most people don't say UK. They'll say the specific state that they're in. Are you England, Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland? You can only see me play Classic at 1 p.m. It's too early at 1 a.m. for you. Yeah, my friend Kana is in Hungary, and she tries to watch the 1 a.m. stream, but, you know, she's got to, like, wake up early for it. But she's there often. You know, it's about your work schedule and whatnot. School or work schedule, I guess. England! I've been to England. I want to go to Scotland next. Scotland and Japan, those are on my list right now. Scotland because of my heritage. So my Y DNA is traced back father to grandfather to great-grandfather to great-grandfather. It all goes back to Scotland, and then it's Viking Scotland. So it's actually from the Jutland of Denmark. Oh, look at you, little miner. Will Hughes said, Dane is Mr. Worldwide. Bro, I'm not, what am I don't look bald, do I? He's calling me Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305. I'm done with cannibals. We need hungerers. All these say cannibal. Every single one of them. Okay, over here. Oh, there, you found one. We're gonna get triple, we're gonna be in a triple fight here. Oh no, this gangled cannibal's an idiot. We got you, we got you. Why are you making him run away? Let me get my hands on him. It's very nice up there, picturesque. Yeah, I want to do some hiking while I'm still young and my knees are still good, you know? I want to be able to walk like my blood elf has to walk and not feel a thing. Don't want to feel a thing, even when I'm walking far. My knees won't feel shaky at all. I'll still walk on them, 'cause I don't want to feel a thing. Alright. We've got a billion things to turn in. Wow, we did everything except the boss fight. Fantastic. Yeah, we did everything except the boss fight to the west, so let's head to Tranquillian. Can we get up this? I think we can. Moja, I was born the same year as you. How about that? How you like that? Ah, you don't need to say that. You don't need to say the number. Come on. Gotta make me feel all like I'm fucking unk here.
The eternal sun guides us. Hold your head high.
How fare our efforts to uncover the Night Elf plot on Shalandis Isle, Warlock? Here you are, my liege.
Remember the sun well.
Troubling. These plans show the Night Elf forces at Andoroth, which we already knew, but also at An Oin, a more remote ley line nexus to the southeast. There is a third nexus to the east, which is not mentioned, named Antelas. I have a very bad feeling about all of this, Warlock. She
Stay
is
the
hot.
course.
This is a hot lady. Look at that. She got like a neck tattoo, and her bra is showing. Her shoes are a little bit clown shoe-like, but that's okay. You must deliver the recovered Night Elf plans to Antelas for me. It is to the east on the southern slopes of Sungray's Peak, just to the northeast of the Sanctum of the Sun. Magister Silastor is there conducting ongoing studies into the leyline nexus energy for potential use in our fight against the Scourge. Have him look at these plans to shed some light on what it is these Night Elves are up to.
Salama Ashalanore.
Salama Shalanore.
And you are...
That's a fair job of butchery you managed there, Warlock. We'll get the miners back to work now. I'm sure they'll be disappointed that their break is over, but there's armor and weaponry to be made, and that requires ore to be mined. Here, take this as a payment for doing your duty. Go get your armor and weapons repaired and have a drink on me.
Trust no
Cheers, Deathstalker. Cetheria. 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, I play Classic, and 1 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, I play Retail. So yes, I am running Retail. I wouldn't say that it's more rewarding per se, but it's more action-packed. I'm enjoying both. Blood Elf, report. What news of significance do you bring? Be quick about your business. Dame Auriferous and I are in the middle of a strategic discussion.
Trust no one.
Warlock, I want you to reclaim Windrunner Spire. It's an honor, really. Windrunner Spire is the original home of Lady Sylvanas Windrunner, Queen of the Forsaken and former Ranger General of the Elves, but now it's been overrun by the mindless Scourge. To get there, take the road south until it branches. Take the right fork after crossing the Dead Scar, continue southwest, you can't miss it. I've got Leotrix maps and Questy, but thank you, sir.
Anu Belore de la Na.
Cinderae and Forsaken share a common goal in the Ghostlands, Kerlina. Together we shall defeat the Scourge, and who knows, perhaps the Forsaken will be valuable allies in our quest to reach Outland.
Salama
Can somebody tell me, like, just a small little smidgen of what the fuck Outland is? Because they keep mentioning it, I don't exactly know what they're talking about. Is it just a place on the map? Is it a different dimension? What is Outland? Because I don't have a clue. Did you obtain the essences? Yeah.
We will have justice.
He's pleased with my work. What a delight.
What now?
Not bad, Kerlina. Keep it up. We could use a few more people like you around here. We got one more turn in up the road here before we start reading new quests. Outland. I'm going to learn about it in the Burning Crusade. It's the world the orcs came from and the Draenei. Well, isn't it where the Blood Elves want to go, though? I'm confused.
Glory to the Sindori.
Why do the Blood Elves want to go back there if it's where the Draenei are from? Sometimes it feels like I'll never go back to being a simple functionary in service to Dame Auriferous. I'm not cut out for war. Thankfully, there are those like you who burn to see Kel'Thalas restored to its former beauty. Crush the Scourge, Warlock. Crush them wherever you can.
Farewell.
Matt B. Dubin is saying, can you please ban me from your stream? Please, for the love of God, ban me. Matt, give me a follow and I'll ban you. How about that? If you've got fucking needs, I've got needs too. Little fucker. Your success at Golden Mist Village takes us another step closer to taking our land back. Don't fool yourself though, Warlock. This fight is far from over. Here, you've more than earned this. You may need it when you go up against Windrunner Village.
The reckoning is at hand.
Kurlina, the final battle against the Ghostlands villages is upon you. Windrunner Village to the southwest has been overrun by large force of the more powerful Scourge shock troopers, shades and gargoyles. You'll be the spear point of our offensive by thinning out their numbers. The Magisters at the nearby Sanctum of the Sun have made a special request this time. They want the remains from these Scourge to study in hopes of finding creative ways of fighting them. Good hunting.
Keep your wits about you.
Not very interesting. We've got the Magistrix over here with 2 quests to give me. JD Vans, what? If you're gonna tell a joke, you need more context, bro. No disrespect, but you can't like be late to a punchline and expect me to know what the fuck your setup to the punchline is. Silly fucking goose.
The dark times will pass.
Many an advantage can be gained from getting to know your enemy. Take that lesson to heart, Kurlina. The more we learn about the Scourge, the better prepared we are to defeat them.
Time is of the essence.
The dark energy that flows through the bodies of reanimated skeletons tends to accumulate primarily in their spine. I've discovered a method of instilling this energy into a potion that boosts our magical abilities against the undead. Bring me some spinal dust. I should already have a bunch of spinal dusts.
Farewell.
Rotting hearts.
Time is of the essence.
I already have rotting hearts
Salama
too.
Ashalanore.
How many more do I need? Did I sell them? No, I have 4 out of 10 rotting hearts. And 0 out of 10 spinal dust. I must have fucking sold them off. That sucks. They must have scrapped. No. Oh, those are Murloc spines, not spinal dusts. Okay. Alright then. Got a new cloak on. Got... No, we're not going to wear gypsy trousers. We can't wear leather. All this stuff just needs to be scrapped when we can find someone to scrap it to. Someone out here, perhaps? Where are... Yeah, this guy, right? Yep. This gal.
What now?
Oh, that's a quest item. Where the fuck is that turning? Yeah, hatchet gone. Heavy hammer gone. Spellbinder. Yep. Adios. Oh, that's leather. Can't wear it. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's green. Saving that for the auction house, of course. And we should be good to press on. Oh, I've got all this new gear. Somebody gave me this gear. Someone in one of my chats. And, yeah, we can wear it now. Let's go. Oh, that's a big upgrade. That's level 16. And that's soulbound, so we'll sell it. 15 armor, but 1 less intellect. Fine. Oh, it's way sexier. Yeah, that was a good choice. And then another ring. Oh no, that was a belt. Perfect. Perfect.
I am forsaken.
What add-on is that when I press on NPCs? This here is Dialogue UI. It's such a good one. It makes it so much easier to read the quests. JD Van says, I guess YT chat is slow because I typed that right as you said it, but that's cool. Hey, JD Vance, if I'm such an L streamer, how come you've been here for an hour, you dumb fuck? Fucking R-word. Fuck off, idiot. Yeah, I'm an L streamer, but you've been watching for an hour. And then your bad fucking inappropriate joke insulting my mom, a stranger's mom, you fucking clown piece of shit. That makes me an L streamer. Yeah, get your head out of your ass. Wake the fuck up. You fucking troglodyte. Little bitch. It's like people. Oh, no. Unsell that. Buy that back. People will come out of the fucking woodwork from like. There are these losers around the world, and when you stream, you get to meet all of them. It's a beautiful thing.
Beware the living.
The reason why it's great is because then you get to fucking tell them how you really feel. So it's not a problem. I like meeting the losers of the world. Better me to meet them than you know what I mean? Better a former battle rapper meet them than some shy kid that doesn't deserve to fucking be treated like shit. Moonman. No worries. No worries. There's no pressure for you to come support me. You're alright. Alright, we're level 15 now. Oh, there's one more quest to grab. Ignore them? No. You don't ignore the trolls, my dear. You don't ignore the trolls, my friend.
I'm listening.
And there's a reason you don't ignore the trolls. There's a lot of good reasons you don't ignore the trolls.
Farewell.
Some you do. Some you do. And some you don't. And let me tell you something. The stream will grow 10 times faster by not ignoring trolls. Ignoring trolls is, you know, a good way to have no drama on your stream. You want a little bit of drama in the sense of pageantry, in the sense of theatrics, in the sense of excitement. You want a little bit of that. Exactly, and see, Antonio gets it. Antonio gets it. And so Moja, you know, what you said is wrong. No offense, I respect you highly, Moja, but what you said is totally wrong. Moja said you're old enough, just ignore them. Like, it has nothing to do with my age and maturity level. I'm farming him for content because fuck him. And it helps all of us to do that, you know? The algorithms, just so you're aware, especially on TikTok, Moja, the algorithms reward excitement. It's detecting when I raise my voice. It's detecting when I get excitable. And it is rewarding me by putting the stream on the For You page way more than when I sit here quietly and chit-chat. So I don't want to do that all day long. I don't want to fucking fight with trolls all day long. But when one comes in, worthy of ire, worthy of my disrespect, it's better to actually get into a little fight with them. And as a former battle rapper, not a joke, I was a live battle rapper, I was a recorded song battle rapper, I have no need to ignore them. This is fun for me, you know what I mean? You get it, Mojo, now? Persian Horse, you don't like WoW, and you wanted to come here and let us all know about it? What's up, Fire Gamer? Amanita, thank you for the bit. That's right, Antonio. When they're worthy of the bars, I give them. That's right. Hashtag bars. What's up, voices? Hit us with the beat. Amanita giving me her daily penny. Thank you, Amanita. Amanita86 says, Happy Friday. Happy Friday to us all. And look, JD Vans, who's been a hating-ass hater, just subscribed. JD Vans gets it, even when they're getting it. Excellent. These spines will be invaluable to my research.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory for Sylvanas, indeed. We've got a couple of little questies to grab here at Sanctum of the Sun. Is there anything we can do on the way there? Yeah, more Rotting Hearts, I guess. Rotting Hearts. And who's this? Another boss? Oh, Spinal Dust? That's level 18. I'm not messing with that. Level 16 Rotting Hearts. Level 14, Windrunner Village. Level 15, Windrunner Spire. So that's where we're heading. It's Mr. Voices!
Mr. Voices just
You made it to the
followed.
widescreen stream. Thank you. New camera. What's up, what's up? Luktarogar, Gene Kai. This is not Mists of Pandaria, Mitchell. This is the Burning Crusade Anniversary. Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, I stream Burning Crusade Anniversary here on WoW Classic. And Monday through Friday, 1 a.m. Eastern, I stream WoW Retail, where I'm playing Mists of Pandaria, I'm playing Dragonflight. It depends on what character I am that night. You're finally on your PC while I'm streaming. Well, now you see what the hype is about over here on the Perp. If you are new to the stream on TikTok, please consider giving me a follow. We have a growing community of WoW players and just overall good people. And we've got a growing Discord community server. We're playing together. We've started WoW Classic guilds. This guy doesn't drop it? Who drops the Rotting Hearts? I thought it was the Gangled Cannibals. It's gotta be, right? Why? No, it's the Risen Hungerers. Okay. Alright, it's the Risen Hungerers. Oh, I don't want to get aggroed by too many of these people. So let's fight the Gangled Cannibal first. Fire Gamer, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. I lost my train of thought. That was my train of thought. Thank you, Fire Gamer. I don't yet have a guild on retail, but it is coming to Cosmodon. It's a PvP guild is coming. You know, I don't want to start it too soon and have 3 guilds that are all in their infancy at the same time, you know what I mean? Hey, look who's back. It's Moon Man who rests his head on a pillow made of concrete. Oh, yeah. Even flow, cause a rush like butterflies. Oh, you don't know. So he chases them away. I'm not there. I could be Eddie Vedder. I don't know why he's so special. You hear I sing his songs just the same as he does. Not a problem for me. What class is my favorite so far? I'm loving Warlock. Evoker's pretty cool, but it might get a little overcomplicated soon. Spell is not ready yet. That was a load of bullshit. Man, there's not a lot of hearts. I need 5 more. They're dropping very slow. I want to play again, but reality doesn't let me. Ha, Gene Kai. Don't worry, I get it. I understand. I can relate. What is it, financial or just time? Or what do you got? You got kids? Or you got a job that's annoying? What's holding you back? If you're on the For You page, tap on in. Join the chat. It's a mostly non-toxic environment. And when it gets toxic, I smash. I had started with the wrong spell. Dang. The heart drop rate must be fucking tiny. 42%. God, that's annoying. 42% drop rate is not my idea of a good time. Let's head back down the Scar. See if anybody's rejuvenated. And then if nobody has, I'm going to just take the road over to Windrunner Spire. JD Vans, who Moja was telling me I should ignore, just gifted It's Mr. Voices a tier 1 sub on my widescreen. Looks like JD Vans likes the battle rap even when it's against him. JD Vans, I like your style, I like your spirit, I like your toughness. Bicep pump for you, sir. Bicep pump. There you go. You can see that there's a muscle there when I toin toward the light. I toin it toward the light, and you can see. Look at that. Look at that separation between the tricep and the bicep. That's for you, JD Vans. Moja's finally saying, "Okay, sorry, I was wrong." You see? That's some real troll farming, Antonio. And he subbed on the Red app as well. Seriously though, I do appreciate you, JD. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. Come on! Fucking, I don't... Listen, there's certain things that annoy me in this game. One of them is that, like, I'm used to Diablo, so in Diablo you have to re-click your spell over and over again or hold the button down or, you know, to channel it. In this, with the wand, if you hit it twice, it cancels it. And you stop attacking. So I'm not used to that. I still don't... Alright, I have 8 hearts. We're actually doing pretty good. What are you doing, dude? Fucking useless fucking guy. Voidwalker, fuck. Ah, yeah, you're playing Diablo 4 over again now? Yeah, I did it with the new Warlock character. Unfortunately, I did not like the Warlock in Diablo 4 at all. At all. It was not for me.
Just followed.
Thanks, JD. Lily loves limes. Hello. Lily loves limes. Lily loves lemons. And Lily loves lemonade and limeade and limes and lemons and other things that begin with L that are like limes and lemons, which are nothing else because it's only those two things. But Lily loves them. Watch, Lily's gonna be like, I don't like lemons. Ooh, who's the Death Cage Sorcerer? He just disappeared. They were there and they disappeared. That was weird. Moji, you're running a druid? I never liked druid in Diablo 4. How are you enjoying it? It wasn't for me. The new paladin is fucking amazing. So I had a hammered in last season. Then I played through the new Mephisto campaign as a warlock, which the campaign was amazing. I just didn't like the character that I was. Oh, I already did immolate. Son of a gun. I have so much to learn. I did immolate 3 times. Like an idiot. Please have a heart. Yes! One more heart. One more heart. And this guy's stealing our hearts. Who's the Dreadborn Sentinel? Let's fucking kill this guy. He's got something I need. What does he have? Spinal Dust. He's got the Spinal Dust. Responsibility, huh? Gene Kai, I'm sorry for causing jealousy. But if you ever want a little WoW fix, even though you can't play, you could always give us a follow and hang with us. I'm here Monday through Friday. There's a lot of good company in this chat. Alright, that's all for the Rotting Hearts. We could try to find some Spinal Dust. Yeah, here we go. Death Cage Sorcerer's got our dust. What's the drop rate on this? 55%. That's better than the hearts. They're a little tougher here at level 17, but with the two of us, we're making light work out of them. Thank you, Gene Kai, for the follow. Thank you, number 1, for the follow. That brings us to 5 new followers over there. Oops. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Which is a very slow day, I should say. Which is a very slow day on TikTok for us. This is the least number of follows we've gotten in, I would say, 3 weeks of WoW streaming. So Friday's not the strongest day for streaming. But that's okay. Yellow? What's yellow, number 1? Is it the way you're saying hello? Was it auto-corrected, or do you say yellow? Yellow, mate. I'm here in the chat. Yellow. Sorry, that's insulting to L87. Ah, we're gonna have to fight our... No, we might be able to run around. But there's another, Nah, we gotta fight through, Can I get the Black Harvest title still unlock the Greenfire questline? Dimebag, you're asking stuff I don't know the answers to. I'm much too new. I've only been a Warlock for 15 levels. Moonman's wand broke. He has to run and go repair. No problem, no problem. Good thing I didn't over aggro. Oh, he doesn't have... I thought the Sentinels had, mana, but they don't. JD says, I like seeing people win. I love a winner. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Time to see me lose. There you go. And we'll weaken your ass with one of those. We'll go back to immolating this fucker because he's about to unimmolate. Come on, this one I said. This one I said. What are you doing? There you go. Listen to me, doggy dog. Damn, level what? Level 16? We gotta get to a mage trainer. That we do. Nice win on a 2-for-1 here. Maybe because of the holiday weekend? Wait, what's the holiday? I'm so out of touch with, like, the calendar because my life revolves around this stream and making sure it's a success and, you know, being in the Discord for, you know, after people join it to hang with them, to let them know that it's, you know, I'm actually there paying attention. Oh, we gotta wait for old Luzron to walk by. Monday's Memorial Day? Oh my god. That's crazy. Here in the States, Monday's Memorial Day. Oh, yeah, that's what I think. I think a lot of people took off work today then, and, you know, they're lounging or they're traveling down the shore here in Jersey especially, and traveling to their little vacation rentals, and... Oh, man, that guy got them. Fuck you, dude. I know what to do, though. I don't think it's a Hearthstone. Where's my Hearthstone set to? Is it Silvermoon? No, it's set to Tranquillion. Damn it. It should be set to Silvermoon, because then I can fly to Tranquillion. That would be thinking smarter. But, yeah, this is the right time to head back to Silvermoon. Because I'm level 16, I gotta train up. So, Moonman... All good, all good. No need to rush back. It's time to head back to Silvermoon. 2 hours into the stream here, and there's too many. I need too many more spinal fragments or spinal dusts. I need 8 more. I'm not gonna stay here and do that when I could go train up. So I'm heading back. You're 16 as well? Alright, I'll see you there. See you at the Warlock trainer. So does anybody know the answer to Dimebag's question? He's asking, can you get the Black Harvest title on lock in the Green Fire questline? Because I don't know the answer to that. And hello to all my lurkers today. I see Tara's here lurking. Good to see you. Voices said hello, of course. We've also got Sarah and Snuzzles, who I've never met before, but hope you've been enjoying the show. Do consider giving us a follow, and if you're on the For You page, tap in now, because that's going to let me know if I stream for some more time. I'm going to base it on how many people are here and interested as we approach our 2-hour mark already, which is my guarantee. I do 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern as the guarantee, and then sometimes I go to 4. Sometimes I go to 5. I'm not going to go to 5 today. That's for sure. Oh, look, we found a little quest pickup on the way home. Apprentice
Yes.
Varel. Clearing the way.
Keep your wits about you.
What is it? Slay 10 greater spindlewebs and 10 ghostclaw ravagers. Magister Kendra sent me down here to clear the area of any hostile wildlife. Well, then why aren't you doing it? Why are you asking me to do it, you fuck? Alright, whatever. Oh, we've got some turn-ins here, too. I'm gonna hit these turn-ins real quick, Moon Man, before I get to Silver Moon. Because, might as well. Turn in and a pickup. Antonio says that quest is on WoW Retail, not on WoW Classic. Dimebag. Damian Ferreira, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. 6th follower of the stream. We're getting up there now, finally. And that's only on TikTok, of course. We've gotten quite a few follows on the widescreen and quite a few more than that on the Red app. Thank you, Chuckle Chat. Welcome back. Still leveling. Yeah, still leveling. But you know what? I don't call it leveling. I gotta be honest. I call it questing. I call it adventuring. I call it journeying through the Burning Crusade experience. If I called it leveling, I would think that it was a little lame and boring. But I don't see it that way. You know, I see it as learning the lore of the game, exploring the game. A little bit different for me here. Chuckle Chat. Thank you for the TikTok, though. Hello, Probe. Probe says, it's nice to see people still enjoy WoW. Yeah, do you still currently play? Let's see what we got here.
Victory lies ahead.
I hope so.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Glory to the Sundorai.
Shorel Aran.
How may I help you, Warlock? I'm helping you. I brought your Underlight
Time
ore.
is of the essence.
My apprentice was unable to take care of this herself? I shall have a word with her when she returns then, Knowles or not. Speaking of which, why didn't she return with you? The Magister sighs. That one is a handful and is going to be quite a challenge to properly train.
Hold your head high.
We will persevere.
The Farstrider
Death
Enclave.
to all who oppose us.
Magisters and Farstriders may not see eye to eye all the time, Kurlina, when it comes to Darkhan. However, we're all in agreement that a way must be found to defeat him and his legions. Ranger Vina and the Farstrider Enclave northeast of here has come across important information regarding our enemy. Speak to her and see if you can be of assistance. You have it on your Warlock, you got it back in Cataclysm, and you wonder if you can still wear it? I don't see why you wouldn't. I don't see why you wouldn't. Thank you for the gamer level up, Moja.
The reckoning is at hand.
Alright. Now we walk back to Tranquillion, and, or you know what? Fuck it. We'll Hearthstone back to Tranquillion, and then take the Dragonhawk to Silvermoon. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you had to sell your computer, Probe. Hopefully you'll get back into good financial shape and get back into the game. I'm rooting for you. Would love to experience the Burning Crusade. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to end that or keep it going, or it might shift into Wrath of the Lich King anniversary. Like, that would be cool, honestly, if my Burning Crusade character could just move into Wrath of the Lich King. I would love that.
Glory
But some
to
people
the
think it's going to be something
Sindori.
called Classic Plus. I don't know what the plus means, you know? No One Special says, good choice with TBC Classic. Retail players would have treated you like shit at endgame. No. You know, that's not true, No One Special, because I play retail as well.
Farewell.
And I've met a lot of great players. I
Stay
met a
the
tank
course.
who's been helping me doing dungeons. And listen, there's good people in both servers, but yeah, very different experiences. And if you're queuing up with randos in retail, they are very fast-paced. They don't give a fuck if you live or die. It's not very fun. So that's true. I have seen that. But I don't queue up with randos if I can help it, because I'm a streamer and I meet people like you, No One Special, and I meet people in my chats who play with me. So we'll be starting a guild in WoW Retail that I think is going to change the game. But Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern, I play WoW Classic Burning Crusade Anniversary. And Monday through Friday, 1 a.m. Eastern to 3 a.m. Eastern, and sometimes beyond, mostly till 4, I would say, I play WoW Retail.
Hold your head high.
All right. Why is it blue, question mark? Spinal Dust. Oh, because you need that too? Oh, she's saying I didn't finish it.
Sunwell.
More Rotting Hearts. No, you want...
Hold your head
So this is a
high.
repeatable quest? I don't really want to do repeatable quests if I can help it. Where's the dragon lady? Across the street. There he is. It's not a dragon lady, it's a dragon dude. 99.9% of people aren't streamers.
Baladash,
Correct.
Malanore.
You are stating a fact. That fact, nevertheless,
Remember the
is not relevant to me. So if you are telling me that I would have been treated like shit, it's still wrong. Also, you can join, if you're not a streamer, you can join my guild. And you can play with people who won't treat you like shit in retail. So the idea that there's no fun way to play retail is wrong. And that's what the retail players call being a classic Andy. I promise you that retail is fun. I promise you that. That is, to say that retail isn't fun is just straight up a wrong misconception. Retail is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's way more action-packed. It's way faster paced. There's way more to do. Where it differs is in style of play. You know, you level up way faster, like by a long, like 5 times faster. You know, and if you do dungeons, you level up 10 times faster. But I love Classic as well. I think Classic is slower paced, but it is a very good social experience. I've never done a dungeon in Classic yet, though, to compare the experience of raiding or dungeoning in retail to this. I'm too new. But I promise you, to say that everyone would treat you like shit in retail is just a falsehood. It's just not true. You should stop saying that and thinking that, because it's not true. It's just a different game. It's a different love language. Probe says they started playing in Wrath of the Lich King. Best expansion in their opinion. That's a kind of a hot take. Most people have told me the best is Legion or Burning Crusade. The classic Andys typically say Burning Crusade. And everyone else says Legion. Am I going the right way? No, I gotta go to Murder Row. It's a left turn. What the fuck's this dude doing? Sitting here conjuring things? I think I could pick up some grimoires and teach my Voidwalker some things at level 16. Or maybe one thing. I could teach them one little thing. I think this is where the trainers are. Well, not in this turn, but in this area I'm about to... Yeah, Murder Row. Murder Row. Blah, beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, bo. And then inside this little building here. We're almost there. Oh, that's interesting. You've never played the Burning Crusade. So then it's the perfect time for you to, you know, once you get sorted out financially And you can buy yourself a laptop or something, because, you know, it's WoW, and WoW Classic, you don't need a, like, powerhouse PC. So, you know, what I would do is I would get a laptop, just make sure you can afford the subscription, cancel Netflix for a couple months, you know, and play Burning Crusade Anniversary. And experience it, for, you know, as it was intended. While it's still around, before they move on to other anniversaries and, you know, get rid of it. There's no guarantee it's going to be here forever. Okay, what was my train of thought? I know I'm here to do Warlock training and Voidwalker training. Yeah, that's true. So let's do that. But let me get my Voidwalker out. Or you know what? I won't get anything out. Let's see what I have to buy first. So I've already gotten these for my imp. Yep, got that for him. Got that for him. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. A sacrifice. That's for the Voidwalker. I don't have that yet. Okay, I don't know. What does sacrifice do? Would I hit shift to look at it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell me what that does. That's it? That's all I can teach him? Jesus. Okay.
Remember the sun well.
Better than nothing, I guess. Probe thinks that Wrath of the Lich King, MOP, and Legion were the good times. Why don't you like this place? You're, you know, like... I invite you here all the time. We adventure together. We have fun. I take that very personally. Learn sacrifice, you little fucking ingrate.
Our enemies will fall.
Alright, that's
We
it for
will have
Grimoires.
justice.
Oh, but you know what? I should do some selling to this guy.
The dark times will pass.
Selling of crap. Crap like a heavy hammer. I guess I don't have much crap. Most of this stuff is pretty damn awesome. A lot of food, a lot of materials. Stuff that can be sold at auction. Oh, Murloc eyes can go. Yeah. Fisherman's knife can go. Any other little knives I don't see?
Shorel-Aran.
Jiril-Aran. Alright, let's train.
Delana.
What are we going to learn? We are going to learn Life Tap Rank 2 and a new skill, Unending Breath. Allows the target to breathe underwater for 10 minutes. Oh, nice. I like that. And Life Tap 2.
Farewell.
Demonology, Unending Breath. Okay. And Affliction, Life Tap 2. Instead of converting 30 health to 30 mana, it's 65 to 65. Nice. Alright. That's all I need to do here? I wish there was more to learn. It wasn't very much, but at least the breathing underwater seems quite useful. Let's head to the auction house, shall we? JD says, I was a young boy during Wrath of the Lich King. The best times of my life. Really? That is a fucking bold way to refer to Wrath of the Lich King. So is Wrath of the Lich King your GOAT expansion, JD? You know what might have happened to you, JD? And it's not a problem. You might just not be set to live. You know, you might be like a few seconds back, but you could probably click and drag your little dot under my video over to bring it back to being live. Not that you should necessarily do that at this point, because you'd miss something, and you know, you might as well get the most bang for your buck if you're trying to be here for a little longer, because the stream will be ending shortly. That rank stuff was annoying. I actually don't know what you're referring to, Probe. I wasn't there for it. I'm too new. Hey, there's Moonman. Our friend. Alright, let's do a full scan of the auction house. 10% scanned. Moja agrees. Wrath of the Lich King, GOAT expansion. Wow. I guess it's not that hot a take. I guess the reality is just that in this game, there are so many different opinions about what's best. Wrath was goated, Moonman says. Yeah, because a lot of people say Legion. That's probably what I've heard the most, is Legion or TBC. Taking forever to friggin' scan this auction house. 30%. Somebody said, looking for a tailor with runic spell thread. My materials, your nether. Should trade chat. Looking for group, looking for one heal, one caster. Looking for healer, tank. Everybody's always looking for healers and tanks. Somebody said, I just want to be alone in my body without an AI parasite. What the fuck are they talking about? This chat is unhinged. In-game chat is unhinged. Oh, ranking up spells. I see, Probe. I see what you're saying. Well, it's going to be your last opportunity to like, subscribe, follow, tap in off the For You page, all of that. It's going to be your last opportunity for the week for WoW Classic because it's Friday. And it's been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes. And after we do this auction house stuff, we're probably going to draw our stream to a close. So do consider giving us a follow if you've not followed already, and join our community server. And you can join our guild here in WoW Classic. We do have a Horde guild and an Alliance guild. Both are growing. And yeah, that's what there is to say. I stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern and beyond for WoW Classic, and 1 a.m. Eastern to 3 a.m. Eastern for WoW Retail. Thanks everybody for being here today and for your sustaining donations to the stream. 4 people have donated on TikTok, and we had 2 people do some really nice subscribes on the widescreen app. So thank you all very much. Do want everybody to have a great weekend. If you're not going to be here on the 1 a.m. stream. If you are, I'll see you later. Let's do some auctioning, and then I'll bid you adieu. So, this only says vendor. Oh, because it's soulbound. Bummer. Soulbound. Bummer. Soulbound. Bummer. Bummer. It's all soulbound. Son of a bitch. And that I have to put on. Well, dang. There we go. 19 silver for the bastard sword. Sell that for, we'll give them a discount. We'll put it in there for 17 silver 42. And they can buy it for the low, low price of 1840. Done. Anything else? The Journeyman's backpack I could get some gold for, but I could also give it to another character through the warband, I think. Binds when equipped. Perfect. 50 silver. Get it in there. Started at 45.99. And we'll give it away for the low, low price of 48 even. Bingo. Everything else is soulbound, so this stuff's all getting vendored. Vendoring all this stuff here. That shouldn't be soulbound. It's a... How did that get soulbound? It's a bow. How did I possibly... It must have... I don't understand. I couldn't have possibly been using it, or it couldn't have been equipped. That's weird. That's a little strange. Soulbound. All this stuff is just getting deleted. Alright. Ta-da! What does this guy want? Wool? Yeah, he wants a donation of wool, but I only have 1 wool. So, maybe I'll go to the bank before I log off here. TSM for auctioning? I have Auctionator. Is TSM a different add-on? Will Hughes says, I remember last Friday you were also saying that Fridays have low viewership. Yeah, so 2 in a row. Makes sense. Monday through Friday, we were cooking this week, though. Setting records. We had 60 followers. The one day, yesterday I set a record for views on, personal records of course, for views on the Red app. I had 5,000 plus viewers visit the stream. So, and it's Memorial Day weekend, so yeah, I think people are leaving work early and heading to, you know, their vacation spots. Absolutely, I think it is. I was a PvP guy and it felt like it was more balanced. The raids actually were tough too. In Wrath? Damn, people love it. Everybody's been saying it in the chat. Go to the Auctionator selling tab. It's better for selling than Blizzard stuff. Oh no, I am. I'm using Auctionator's advice on everything. I can buy the Spinal Dust on the auction house to just get that quest over with faster. It wasn't that much of a grind. I'll take a look though. Browse. Spinal Dust. Oh, it's not bad. But it's not cheap either, you know? 10 for 20 is pretty good. But he doesn't have a buy now price. If you don't have a buy now price, I mean, I'm not gonna buy all, this. Oh yeah, this is a 1. This guy wants 1 for 40 silver. These guys want 10 for 20, but they're expecting a fucking bidding war. When is this? When is it over? It doesn't say how. Oh yeah. Between 2 hours and 12 hours. I mean, I'll put a bid on it since I'm not playing right now anyway. But we'll see how that goes. Maya! Oh, I'm so sorry you're here at the end of the stream. Thank you for the heart me and the go popular. I am winding to a close here, Maya. But thank you for stopping by. Look at her though. She's in a very like shamanic looking outfit. The gloves are kind of cool. Much better than the ugly green gloves I was wearing. This is the first time I've seen two-tone gloves. Her hands do look a little bit oddly long though. Pretty woman. Pretty woman. Walking down the street. You didn't see any of that. Because the camera wasn't looking at her. I wanna be there when you see that you belong to me. A pretty woman. But there's the two-tone gloves. Strange looking outfit. Alright. Do I have a streaming schedule? Yeah, Maya. 1 p.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. That's a guarantee. But Monday through Thursday, I usually go farther. I usually go to 4 p.m. Eastern time. But Fridays are slow. So I only go till, you know, about 3. It's already 3:30, so I've already given an extra, you know, in this case, 20 minutes because I started a little late. And then 1 a.m. Eastern to 3 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday as well. That's my schedule. Don't you forget it. And you could always join the community server to, you know, chat with me and hang with me and play games after hours. After hours meaning when I'm not on the stream. The link to my Discord is in my bio, no matter where you are, whatever app you're viewing on. So check that out, and you could play with other people, or you know. But if you're just looking to be a viewer, no problem. That's cool too. Wherever you'd like to view. We've got a widescreen. We've got a red, and we've got TikTok, and it's 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. guaranteed. Usually going to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday, though. Yeah, get on the old cord, Maya. You can hang. Links in my bio. Everybody, have a great weekend and happy Memorial Day if you're not coming back for the 1 a.m. stream. So thank you very much for being here. Appreciate all of you, as you know. Thanks for the new subscribes from JD, who gifted us a subscribe. And from, I believe it was Subtle, who gave a Prime sub. So, see everybody. Peace out. Moonman, check out the Greater Magic Wand before I go. It's on there for cheap and it lasts me a while. Don't mind if I do. But I'll do it off stream. See everybody. Best wishes, Probe. I hope you subscribe, Probe. Love to see you again in the chat.